Okay, so maybe I'll do a recording here where you can actually hear my voice. Huh? Alright, so what I'm going to prefer doing here is going with both Charged Perforator and Molten Perforator instead of stacking them. Because each one has its own separate probability. So you might have a much higher probability of course, triggering either or both rather than exclusively both. I mean, exclusively one. Because, yeah, I mean, they have the same amount of damage amplification. But if you have two of these, of course, you have twice the probability of it actually triggering. That's what I prefer, because, I mean, if there's anything this game is good for, it's swarming the hell out of you with a whole bunch of crap. Like these little piss ants. I absolutely despise wisps. Especially in the early game, they're really dangerous. Right now, they're not, thankfully. But first stage, when you don't have any real armor or whatever, oh boy, do they suck. Oh. There we go. Because you can easily just get whittled to death. They'll just whittle you down and kill you in the first stage if you get unlucky. If you get unlucky, they spawn a whole bunch in. I mean, when it comes down to this game, I remember one person was like, I wish I could be as good as you. I'm like, dude, it's really, I don't quite want to say it, but it's like, it's not that hard. Once you get used to the process, it's really, really simple. I mean, I kind of get bored. Not gonna lie. I'm not bragging or anything. Once you understand the flow to this game, it's not hard. You know, the big thing you want to watch out for when you play this thing, I mean, will make or break you, is how well RNG is to you on the first stage. You know, it's kind of like not quite a butterfly effect sort of thing. Not quite, sorry, I had to get my cord entangled there. It's not quite a butterfly effect sort of thing, but if you get a shitty hand on the first go, it just makes it harder. You know, from the first stage onward. You know, so if you don't do super great, you don't have a decent amount of items and stuff in the first stage, it can get more difficult to try and keep up with the progression and all that. Yeah, it's like, okay, what's behind me? I know this game a bit well when it comes down to crap like that. I'm gonna stack crit a bit more. Mostly got to work with here. Just shrines of crap. Yeah, shrines of blood, just junk. Especially if you have Artifact to Sacrifice. If you want to know why I have Artifact to Sacrifice, it's that, especially in the higher difficulties, because I do like the loop, you have a way higher... Okay, attention here. You have a way higher number of things that can drop, and therefore items that you can pick up per level if you go to Artifact to Sacrifice, just because the sheer volume of crap trying to spawn and kill you. I mean, once you're able to wipe out a whole bunch of things, the sheer volume of bodies drops so much shit that's far more than what, you know, the flat rate of crates that spawn in are. You have a higher quantity of items from all the dead bodies than you do from, you know, the flat rate of crates that are just scattered throughout the map. You have about the same distribution of crates, you know, in your standard playthrough, standard mode, than with Artifact of Sacrifice, which is absolutely just fully proportional to the amount of shit that's on the screen. That's also why I play Artifact as Swarms, of course, so I double the amount of possible chances that the drop actually triggers. I don't know if that is compensating the code or not. You know, that's halved. The drop rate is halved, but that's what I prefer to do. It is a little more difficult because you have twice the number of enemies, therefore twice the number of angles through which they can attack, and twice the damage output. Although they do have half the hit points each. But what makes these damn things dangerous is when they swarm you and you're not looking and they beat you down. Like that right there, you little bugger. Think fast. Oh, more crap? Yeah, I got frozen a little bit. So yeah, that's why I tend to play the way I do. I like command because it's like otherwise you just have a grab bag of junk. I mean, I understand the whole luck of the draw thing and having fun, like, scanning around the map for crap, and it kind of plays into, like, the whole time thing or whatever, but luck of the draw can screw you so good. That big worm. Hands down, this is one of the least intimidating boss monsters of all time. I mean, the worst it can do is aggressively rub up against you and give you a little bit of damage. Yeah, rub me angrily until I chafe to death. I don't understand that with worms. Why the hell that's even a thing? Even an overloading or blazing worm where there's like stuff coming off them, it's really not a high damage output at all. I don't know, maybe that's just me. There we go. Crap. Okay, might as well just go here. Surge. It's 3 drops. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I gotta keep an eye out, because that thing's gonna get up to my elevation at some point or another. I forget what the hell they're called. The, what was it, fully robotic guards there that sense through what echolocation or something like that. I forget what they're called. $1,300. That's good luck. There we go. Okay, wait for another wave or two to spawn. That should be fine. What drones do I have? Missile drones? Mostly missile drones. Son of a gun. Okay, spawning in just hermit crabs. That's going to be a nuisance. I don't need to go to the Gilded Coast very much, to be honest. It's nice to have like a tank that absorbs, you know, this like tanking unit that absorbs a lot of fire. That's what really Knight's good for. There's Rex. I already got that, but yeah, no, it's not necessary. What really Knight is helpful for is if you're not doing if you're doing like a really early Mithrix fight or something like that, she can help reduce. What is it? She can help take some damage, do some damage to Mithrix, and mainly, you know, provide enough damage so you get some of your items back and you can take them head on without having to cower behind the pillars too much when you get all your items taken away. That's kind of the biggest highlight with Really Knight. Unless you have a bad run, or you're on your first level. I'm sorry, you're on your first stage. Or Shrine in the Mountain's awesome. Let's grab that. It's like one of the few times that Gunner Turret's actually useful. What the hell's making that rumbling noise out in the back? Sounds like a magma worm or something. I only killed one magma worm, so that probably means there's another magma worm around here somewhere. Probably just hasn't been aggroed. Because that's the thing, artifact of swarms, there's 2 of everything. Whenever something comes in... Yeah, I can't do the head stompers very much. It's just such a confined space. Where is the other ones? Okay, yeah, I figured I got rid of the razor wire with the forge there for that... pair of head stompers. Yeah, if you're doing Artificer, I definitely recommend as your first item, get the Head Stompers. Really, especially if you have Ion Surge. You have Ion Surge, the Head Stompers are freaking awesome. If you don't know what I mean by Ion Surge, it's the ability that allows you to boost up into the friggin' stratosphere and then slam down, destroy things in massive shockwave proportional to the height from which you drop. It's very helpful. Especially if you don't have a lot of extra magazines for your electric nanobomb, your M2. It's very nice for taking out large swaths of enemies. Got 50% crit here. Okay. AtG back. Alright, is this Undergrowth? Okay. Sorry, no, it's not. Sky Meadow. What the hell am I on? Sorry. Is this Sky Meadow the last one? You know. There's some kind of loop. Just like, do I want to do? How do I want to loop? Is it a neutron nearby? Might as well try that out. Crazy about it right now. Throwing too much crap to the Red Forge. How many ukuleles do I have? Oh, 3. Yeah, I figured that. The Forge took a few of them. Usually takes a bit to kill in the elite. Okay, these things have surprisingly low hit points, man. At least by the time you get to this stage. They really do. Though proportionally for what they are, those mini mushrooms are a damn nuisance because they're a little bit tanky for what they are. They're these little dinky. They're basically the Lemurians of this stage. They really are. I think they're a bit of a pain in the ass to kill for what they are. The reason I don't like them is they're like hermit crabs. They'll cheap shot you from a distance. It's got a residual effect. Do that there. Figure one's going to survive because he's off in the distance. Their unpredictable movement pattern makes them a little annoying to kill. Okay, he got glitched in there. Should be a good hit. Yeah! Right on the friggin' shoulder! Here we go. Yep. That's pretty good. Okay, anything else drop? I should kill both. Yep. I don't know. Could go for the Spinal Tonic route. That's a really good one to do later on if you have just a few extra fuel cells sitting around. Get that and, Gesture of the Drowned. Or a few Gestures of the Drowned, just enough to make it automatic. That's pretty good. Oh, with Artificer, people really don't like the they don't like syringes, but if there's anything you want to get the syringes for in the mid-late game with Artificer, it's that. Charge time. Because the charge time is frickin' long. It may say 2 seconds. That's actually pretty damn long when you're in this game and crap's being thrown at you all the time. I really prefer having short charge times. Otherwise, it's just that much time that you're a sitting duck, And crap is constantly just pouring in on you in the later difficulties. It's quick and the dead here. So, it's always a good idea to have a few syringes. Preferably 10 at least. Later on. When you get just gobs of stuff coming at you. Definitely recommend having a good amount of those just to hose everything down because there's so much stuff. Oh yeah, I saw here on the wiki that, I saw on the wiki earlier that Aegis works when you have Transcendence. Not for the version I'm playing. I'm at the latest version right now. It's like, what, January, see how that just keeps on going up now? Yeah, January 13th, I think, is what it is right now. And, yeah, Aegis does not work if you have Transcendence, but the shield generators do. Which is the opposite of what it says on the damn wiki. I guess something got updated. Because, yeah, it's the opposite now. These are not super high, but I might as well grab a couple of these guys just to mix it up. What the hell? Let's see, where the hell did that go? Okay. I figured the neutron's gonna be where it usually is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, only 5 goat hopes. Prefer, at least with Artie, you know, the Artificer here, I prefer having like 10. Just because you have that maneuverability. And it's really good to be able to dodge shots, because this thing is a glass cannon. Like Huntress, the Artificer is just a glass cannon, it really is. There's really nothing else that I can see. What is that? Wait a second. What the hell is that up there? No. There's another shrine in the mountain, I'll grab it. Yeah, no, just combat. That's kind of sad. I mean, if I'm doing good, most of, you know, pretty or average run or something like that, man, I like to get as many of those shrines in the mountain as I can, because like I said, it's about quantity. It's all about volume. When you have artifact to sacrifice, everything is just volume. As you can see. I mean, tell me, if I had artifact of sacrifice disabled and I had to rely on crates, on average, I mean, it's only, what, level 24? You think I could get anywhere near as much crap? As much items, you know? Not really. I mean, technically you could get more red items, sort of, if you track down every single large chest. But it's still not that great. I mean, you really do have a better time just harvesting a ton of these things and going to the forge. If it's not that great of a run for red items. And yeah, red items, you only get maybe 1 to 3. If you could do like a few loops. Okay, about to say, there's that damn mushroom that's gonna snipe me, probably. The damage output on those friggin' spores is bad. If you're not paying attention, they get you. They drain your health down real bad. Stupid miniature mushroom. I love how they're supposed to look cute, but the cuteness factor wears off pretty quick after you realize the little suckers burn you. Alright. Okay, so... Okay, don't trigger that. Let's see, 9. Okay, got 10 for 100% crit. Cool. Oh, shoot. There's something close to the mouse there. Get gasoline real quick before I warp out. Could technically do the void fields right now. I'm thinking I have Transcendence, so it's like, what do I want to go with? If I have the void fields. Okay, that's not what I want. I want to grab a spinal something. There we go. Oh, mount. Shit. Okay. Well, with bites. Okay, oh my god. 1,300. Don't want to go in the void fields with like a shard of glass. I do that sometimes just because everything dies around me before it gets the chance to do a hit. Some people really hate Artificer's M1, so they'll go for Visions of Heresy. In my opinion, especially with Mithrix, burst damage is a better way to actually contact your enemy. I love this. It's like both. Alright, it's the same damn plays. Okay. Okay. Okay, so void fields. Definitely that. Just to create a kind of veritable shitstorm of stuff around you that kind of automates the process. And this guy too, just so I have extra distractions. Because when you're in the void fields opening the vents, you're basically confined to a tiny little bubble. And I don't like that. That's the problem with having Transcendence. I mean, kind of doing it out of force of habit anymore. With Transcendence. I mean, Rejuvenation racks and other stuff is really nice to have. Let's tend to veg out and grab Transcendence out of habit. Not something to do. I honestly don't think it's that great. But yeah. Engineer and other characters, I don't get Transcendence ever. Oh, beetles. Oh, that's just stupid easy to start with. Where are you, little buggers? Just get this party started with those ceremonial daggers and everything just cascades. There we go. I got missiles and a ukulele at least, so that'll help the proc chains along with the perforators. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty simple as far as the beetles are concerned. It's a pretty easy enemy to start out on. Last time I was doing this, it was a bit harder. It was like freaking Solace Probes and Clay Templars and I think Golems. What a pain in the ass that was, man. The Solace Probes and Templars, they get you from all sides, and Templar constantly shoots at you. So if you're stupid like me and you get the Transcendence, you're not going to regenerate. You're not going to heal while being shot at. So that really sucked. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, it's 3/4 there, so just a little bit. Here we go. Steel. I guess it's Celestial. So what's he hiding? Okay. And, you know, it's just normal void field run. Best thing to do is not run around and weighing yourself down trying to grab the items and stuff. It's just breach all the vents, scoop everything up, then leave. Oh, wow. This is like the best crap thing for them to start out with. That's excellent. It's when they can snipe you, and the monsters can snipe you at a distance that it becomes a problem. Because I mean, look at this. It's this little sumo ring you're confined to. Also, you have a lot of regeneration, blocking, and all that. Oh, that's the other thing that's really good for this. Topaz Brooch. Topaz Brooch or Aegis if you don't have Transcendence. Really good for this, because if you can build up a good shield, that mitigates a lot of concerns. Now, these little buggers, on the other hand, are a problem. These things are annoying. Alloy ship vultures. The prismatic challenge earlier, and that's what it was in the first stage, with the damn vultures. Because of course they're bobbing up and down, and they're weaving and stuff, and it's like for Artificer, there's such a delay between, you know, for the projectiles are so slow that it's like you have to kind of guess where they're going to be. Or just shoot and hope for the best and eventually clip the damn things. Or just fire off enough nano bombs. Which, for Prismatic Challenge, on the first go, you don't have a lot of anything. And your M2 takes forever to charge. Yeah. Okay. We're at 95%. Definitely pick up more Gohos. That's my big issue here, is the lack of speed. Okay. Come on, recharge. Okay. Damn things. Just need to kill one or two of them. The whole thing starts cascading. There we go. So yeah, Ceremonial Dagger and Topaz Brooch. That helps mitigate majority of what makes this place dangerous. If you can get everything to start dying and the Brooch just gets up enough shields, a lot of your problems go away. Haven't really gotten into the habit of doing the void fields that much, so it's not like I come in here super prepared. But those are the two things you really want to have. Shields and, come on, I can't, my brain is frying. Yeah, Ceremonial Daggers. And of course the Happiest Mask can help a little bit. Just because there's extra stuff, they'll distract your enemy. Because they go after the nearest enemy first. So they provide a nice little distraction, although they don't live as long as they normally do because they're being damaged all the time. Okay. Thankfully it's not too far. Okey-doke. Oh, well, this is gonna be obnoxious. Screw you, cow. Not that man angry. Alright. Yeah, no, it's a bison. Saturnian bison. Okay. Where the hell did that other one land? I just heard that. Or is it? Oh, that's a death. That's a death sound. All right. Okay. Alrighty. I'll help out. As you can see, everything's just dying. So yeah, Ceremonial Daggers, a few Topaz Brooches. And a decent amount of energy, decent number of amount of damage to just get the proc chain going, and all hell breaks loose, and you don't really have to do much afterward. It's lazy, to be honest. It really is. It's not that difficult once you just kind of figure out how to exploit what's going on. It's not like Gearbox really changes anything to be balanced. I mean, look at Engineer. When I feel lazy, I go at Engineer. That's why I play Engineer sometimes. Because everything is just unbalanced. It really is. Although, I would recommend, if I wanted there to be a rebalancing of Artificer, it'd just be not to make Engineer worse, it'd be to make Artificer, like, more agile. Make her a bit more agile, reduce the cooldown time, the charge time. Definitely reduce the charge time for the electric nano bomb. Maybe give her another shift ability, utility ability, instead of just this crap. Because it's really not the greatest, or maybe increase the damage so it's worthwhile. That's why you rarely ever see me using that ice wall. It's because the thing is line of sight directly affects where that damn thing's placed, and if you're sprinting, it automatically goes off without being able to place anything. So it's inconvenient. It's really not the most user-friendly experience to try and screw with that thing while you're being, you know, you're trying to dip, dive, dodge, and dodge, right? And that UI, that method of targeting does not help one damn bit of placing that stupid ice wall. Some people like it. I mean, one guy that's got their YouTube avatar as an Artificer likens the thing to what, like a guillotine? Like each pillar only does 100% damage each. But hey, if that's how you like to play, whatever. I don't really care. For me, I'm just like so... Well, I'm focused on maneuverability. I'm focused on moving, being able to take things out quickly and move on. I don't spend a lot of time up in the air, which makes it easier to actually target. Because if you look at this, if I go from this point to a few degrees down, that's a lot of distance I'm covering. A lot of potential places to put that ice wall, right? And you can get that wrong so damn easily. And that's what makes it a bit of a damn nuisance. And of course, you have to also anticipate where you place the thing, because you're basically laying a bunch of mines, like a row of mines. So you have to anticipate either hitting the enemy, like, where they are, or where they're going to be. So, you know, when you place one of these down, chances are you're only going to, like, have, at best, like, 1 to 3 triggered. 1 to 3 actually get hit. So, yeah, the ice barrier, I don't know. I'd like to see something else that doesn't suck. Ice barrier's alright, but when it comes down to gearbox and Hopu, well, Hopu's gone, but when it comes down to, like, what gearbox might put in, if they add a new ability, I just hope it wouldn't suck. Some of their stuff is junk. Some of their abilities are junk, like the flamethrower on something that's supposed to fly, like a close-range weapon for a long-range unit. Why? Why would you give flamethrower to a freaking Artificer? Yeah, I know there's a green item there, whatever. I just don't understand it. You know? About to say, what the hell is that? Mechanical noise. I got meat hooks now. You know what really sucked for red items? The previous run, these effing things had DOs. Like, parents spawned and I had with DOs. That sucked. Badly. That nearly killed me like 2 or 3 times. Grandparents and Solus probes and all this other crap with friggin' spawning in with DOs. And other nasty items. Oh, that was a pain in the neck. That was bad. Well, this run is really tame. Really tame. Just luck of the draw what enemies are coming out. They're very, very tame. Okay. Oh, this is the last vent. Cool. Okay. Boing. Okay. Cool. Okay, so start in the periphery and work my way in. Okay, so what do I have here? Probably grab another Will-o'-the-Wisp because I got rid of that with the Forge. Got a few Crowbars, some movement. Actually, I should start with movement so I can cover ground quickly. Okay. I think I want to stack here. White items I'm gonna stack, like, might as well, because there's gonna be a crap ton of white items, I'm sure. Just stack a whole bunch of them, like at least 10, 14 goat hooves. Noticed one guy in one playthrough. What did they do for movement speed? Oh yeah, red whips, right? Freaking red whips, which they only at least for me, the way I play close. I mean, there's that misconception out there, or at least I guess some players do this crap, where it's like, oh, if you're an Artificer, you like to play like a pussy. I'm on the ground most of the time trying to kill things. Like, I don't like keeping a distance, so for me, being out of combat is worthless. I like to be close and destroy as much as I can with the burst damage, that splash damage that I do. I don't do that. Unless things are really hot, or if there's so much crap that it's better to just pop up and rain hell down on stuff, I usually stay toward the ground. I don't normally do that. I don't know. That's just me. That's my play style. I like to get close, not close and personal, like super close, but be able to readily target, destroy, move on. Target, destroy, move on. And the problem is you see, most players, anything ranged, just think of it as a hemisphere, kind of, right? That's what you have to work with. When you boost up it like this, your enemies are always drawing towards where you are in terms of the XY plane, right? They don't think about height, you know, as long as they're not flying, right? So everything's going to come toward you. And when you're this high up, or even higher, you have a very tiny cone. And you see how I'm rotating here? Look at the area underneath me. I can't shoot jack shit that's going to be underneath me. So all the enemies are going to be congregating underneath me. I won't be able to shoot them at all. And I'll be just stranded up here with, like, absolutely nothing to do. So there's not a lot of reason to actually stay up in the air. And enemies are constantly coming at you, so it's like you want to mitigate your problems, mitigate issues as much as possible. And yeah, you want to, I mean, you don't want to get swarmed because of course they'll whittle you down and kill you. But at the same, holy shit, I have like 19 of these freaking things. I've been vegging out here. Sorry. Okay. Holy shit, I'm gonna be hauling ass here without even having to sprint. Okay, that's the most goat hubs I ever get because I just vegged out while talking to you. Okay, talking to you guys. All right. Yeah, you don't need those many goat. You don't need those many goat hubs at all. Anyway, just a little absent-minded here doing other stuff. Yeah, I figured that. I got rid of the barbed wire. I like to have just one barbed wire just to help out. Maybe a repulsion plate or two just to minimize cheap shots and obnoxious snipes from wisps, which isn't really an issue anymore, but why not? This is one of the two ways to really increase your health if you have Transcendence. See that? 2296. I don't know what the wiki's on about. It must have been earlier. That must have been based on an earlier version of the game. Because look at this, 2296. Grab personal shell generator. 2358. It goes up a little bit each time. Aegis, though, Aegis does not trigger. Topaz Shield will trigger and give you a shield. Aegis doesn't give you a shield. It's just the, like, you know, it's just the way it is. And this, of course, can help out a little bit for adding 100 health if you really want it. I just grabbed it just for the hell of it, just to show you what works. I really don't bother with it, though. Just wanted to show, though, what works and what doesn't. So, if I get, like, another lunar coin this run, just have a few of these fuel cells to use. So I can get just one Jester to Drown, like 3 or 4 fuel cells. Stock up on the teddy bears here on the tougher times. Get like when it gets to a really nasty state, I would say bare minimum 15, preferably 20 to 20. Once you get around 20, it's like really diminishing returns, but yeah, at least 20 when stuff gets crazy. That's what I prefer. Sometimes I just get bored and grab the Chrono Bobble. Doesn't really do much, but it's like, whatever. It only works on movement speed, not attack speed, but what the hell. Grab a few Crowbars here. 1 death mark. I think extra death marks when they stack, it's just, it's like length of time that it's effective. It's like number of seconds that it's in effect. If you do a critical strike or something. But if you have 100% critical damage, like what the hell does it matter? Another reason I'm not crazy about Transcendence, stuff like this, you know, Harvester's Scythe and Rejuvenation Racks and, you know, stack up crap like that. That could really help out. Like I said, force a habit. I just tend to grab it. I'm like, oh crap, I just grabbed that. Oh. Okay, so that hill over there. Tougher times. I'm only 7 ATGs. Preferably 20 ATGs. The main thing that makes them dangerous is actually the number of clovers you have. If you have, like, at least 3 to 5 clovers, all hell breaks loose. You will just destroy everything in sight, and out of sight, really, with just this rain of missiles coming down on everything. That's a key component of my, I don't know, strategy, I guess you can call it. For what it's worth. I mean, that's kind of the build that I use. Because ATGs, they seek out, they destroy things. They're kind of stupid. In that, you know, they shoot up to a certain distance. Oh, there's another red item. Nice. So they shoot up to another certain distance, and they just make a beeline directly for the enemy. Even if rings or terrain or something's in the way, they'll just drive right into it. But, you know, it seeks and destroys a lot of stuff. And that's why I like using a lot of ATGs. Because it can help with screen wiping. Or wiping out an entire map. So if you have, you know, okay, wow, 9 ukuleles, holy shit. If you have, I don't know, like, at least, you know, preferably 2 to 4 ukuleles, just to help with reach when the ATG does hit. Maybe a will-o'-the-wisp, and a bunch of clovers. You know, at least, like I said, at least 3, 4 of them. You know, go up to like 7 or something like that. Your problems will disappear very, very quickly. ATGs, clovers, and some ukuleles, especially if they're like accelerated with perforators, lots of stuff dies super quick, and you just will end up looking around and seeing everything die without having to... You see that? This kind of crazy shit right here. And this only on 2 clovers. That's what starts to happen. It no longer becomes a game of skill. Like, the skill is in the first or second stage when you're trying to survive. After that point, everything dies. If you get to it, like, you get... This is kind of the turning point here. Once you get past a certain point, which I think I'm kind of at, you just need to initiate the proc chain to get it going, and everything just starts to die. Really quick. That's how it goes. Sorry if I'm trying to, like, talk over the thing here. I don't know how loud the audio capture is compared to the microphone. You know how the game audio is compared to the microphone here. Do I? Actually, I don't have any lunar coins, so I'll just have to, like, kill more crap. So you need at least 2, I think it's like 2 lunar coins, or 2 to 3 lunar coins for a purchase. Let's see. See if we get up, like, 15. Actually, gotta get more tougher times than anything else. But, like, if you get a good 15 syringes, this becomes, your M1 becomes a lot faster. And charge time on the electric nanobomb, it's pretty good right now. Let me give it a shot. Everything's kind of already dead, but like that. That's pretty good, you know? That's a full charge. I'm just holding on to M2 right now. That's, see what I mean? You can really whip the damn things out. I don't like delays with charging time because you're just sitting there, and that's not good. Especially earlier on. Right now I'm getting to the point that everything just dies, but earlier on in the game, see what I mean with proc chains? But earlier on in the game, yeah, you do not want delays, which is kind of paradoxical because, I mean, where early on, you don't have a lot of these damn things. I don't know. Just like having the option to do different things in case there's a bunch of stuff coming at me. That way you have different stuff instead of just relying on your proc chains. You can move around and shoot things in case something's like really OP. Okay. Oh, I don't have the bands. Shoot. Should I grab at least like a Kajaro's and Reynolds band just so I add something else to the proc chain just for the hell of it. Fire Tornado helps a little bit. Man. There's this extra... Is extra AoE is what I grab them for. You know, the little extra AoE doesn't hurt at all. It comes down to the green items here. Prefer Kacharo's band because, you know, burning damage versus slow. You know, the burning damage actually does something. At least for my build, because things are being dead by the time there's any real effect with slow. Things are gonna die. You know, it's just... It's not really helpful. Yeah, for the overall strat, so... For my build, anyway. I don't know who the hell really uses slow, because unfortunately slow doesn't work with, I don't think slow even affects your enemy's attack speed, which sucks. It's only the movement speed. Which, I mean... It's like, you know, say there's an OP Elder Lemurian, like really powerful Elder Lemurian if you're like, you know, at an earlier stage and stuff, right? It can be slower, but it's still gonna just try to cook you. You know, imagine Sunder Grove and you're in a confined space and the thing's coming at you. You can slow it, but it's kind of already gonna be able to fucking damage you. You know, it's better to try and kill the thing as fast as possible. Okay, jellyfish, it's... whatever. Okie dokie. Yeah, see how this is like getting to the point where you just like launch one thing, get a proc chain going, everything just blows up on the map. There we go. Those are all ghosts. Those are all ghosts. See the little... They're translucent, they have little triangles above them. Yeah. I gotta run all this band. And... yeah. And as you can see, like, by the time you get to higher levels, I'm at 41. Look how much crap is dropping. You have to go from chest to go around from chest to chest, find each chest is located, and pop the chest open. You don't have to do any of that crap. It's just right there on a platter. Bam, you know? Not that hard. You can spend the gold on, I don't know, drones and golden shrine or some shit, I guess. Whatever. Okay, I don't have enough crowbars just yet to do a one-shot, but there we go. Blockchain will kill him. Alright. Probably have enough crowbars now that'll kill him at this level. One hit. Okay. A little more elevation. Full height, whatever. Same thing. Where are they at? Might as well just stack up extra junk. Okay. Where the hell did this come from? Where the hell were these damn things at? I didn't even see these. Like I said, proc chains, missiles, being able to seek things out, distributing damage across the freaking map. Even if they're not that great at navigating. This everything dies. It's freaking nuts. No good way to just game the game. It's kind of what I'm doing here, right? It's not about skill anymore. You just kind of... It's really about keeping track of what your progression is. You know? where you're at in terms of difficulty, what items are the most important to get, at what stage, like what do you need the most for where you're at? Like, do you need to survive more and heal so you don't get, you know, whittled to death by a bunch of noxious lesser wisps, you know, early in the game? Do you need more, you know, defense or something like that? That's all in the early game. Or do you want to work on your mid-late game, like, you know, this is easily mid-late game, and just be able to annihilate everything. This is actually kind of late game. I might, what? Oh, 43 still. It's kind of already at that point, though, that things are, screen wiping's already taken place, so. You know, so. Kind of feels fucking lazy, to be honest. I really think it does. So, yeah. Skill no longer really applies. Sorry, skill no longer really applies. You do have to be able, you have to be smart and not get careless, though. Because things can broadside. You can't get blindsided and killed. If by nothing else, Void Reavers. Sons of bitches do insta-kills, but nothing else. Yeah, I mean, you just have to watch out about getting careless, because you can always die by something stupid. So there is that to keep in mind. I'm at 22 bears here. Yeah. I'm gonna call this a day. This is probably my least favorite level. Just scungy looking. Like, and also for Artificer, it's just, there's all these damn obstacles. It's just obnoxious. There's different elevations and whatever. It's kind of annoying to navigate. Oh, cool. Alright, so... Another second multi-perforator, so I have 2 each. Okay. That's how I stack those two. If I ever get the chance to do that, sometimes I get like 1 or 0 yellow items. Maybe I get like 1 yellow item at most in a really crappy run. Sometimes the RNG will screw you. But yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just stack and alternately stack. Go with charge, then molten, charge, then molten, charge, and molten. In that order. You know, and just keep it going like that. Oh, at this point, I could probably just have a beer or something like that and just chillax. Glacial. Alright. Okay. I think it's 1 lunar coin for the shrine to activate the portal. Oh. And 2 to purchase anything. So I need 3 lunar coins. Just need 1 more. Okie dokie. Beetle kicked it. Darn. That's another 1 stack. Now I'm getting up in levels. I mean, technically I could just grab some guillotines and assist with cutting down on the potential health my enemies can have before they kick it. Before they die. Kick the bucket. Yeah. Yeah, it's the equipment item. A little bit faster there. Okay. So yeah. Somewhat decent Artificer player tells all. Survive in the early game. Go back to this if I can actually get lunar coin. Probably will, but just to see on the safe side so I don't burn these things down. Because I don't get anything in this run, I don't lose anything else. But yeah, I mean, you just survive in the early game. Try and get the, you know, essential items to not dying. This is kind of shit. Believe it or not, when this thing dies, you cannot repair it. Which sucks. It's a slow as balls friggin' drone. If you don't know what this TC-80 prototype is, it's a slow as balls drone. Huge hitbox, so it's easy for the thing to get shot up. It only has like a laser machine gun. It's actually waited around to grab that once or twice, and it's kind of shit. And then when it dies, you can't repair the thing, so It's expensive as fuck, too, you know? It's just... Especially if you're in an early game, if you're not looping, don't get that damn thing. That thing sucks. Oh shit, there's a neutron up here, too. Okay. Yeah, I see him spawn over here. I think I've seen him once spawn over there, as well as down that crevice, as well as over here on this other side of this mountain, like down over here. That's where the neutrons will spawn. It looks like there's a Procyon accumulator down here. I ain't fucking with it. Oh, you're supposed to get that early, maybe, in the game. If you have command, it doesn't matter. You can just grab any equipment item and select it. Oh man, what the hell? What's going to do it here? Yeah, see? And where is it? So yeah, if you already got the Preon accumulator, you can do that. You can grab it just for shits and giggles. Mix things up. Alright. What the hell else am I doing? Oh yeah, where's the border? 16 seconds to charge. Alright. Damn it, that's just pure force of habit grabbing the tougher times because I don't quite know what the hell else to grab. I don't need any more extra non-sprinting speed, to be honest with you. Because otherwise it negates the point of, you know, walking, for lack of a better term. What the fuck is shooting at me? Yeah, I'm getting lazy here. I'm getting about half my health. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 30? Wait, how the hell does this damn thing work? Doesn't matter. I don't even know how the... Alright. Oh, right. I have Gesture of the Drowned enabled, so it's completely worthless. Shit. Yeah, duh. Yeah. Or too used to a certain way of playing and you just veg. Alright. If I haven't already explicitly stated it, I am not a super veteran player of Risk of Rain 2. When I started playing it, I don't know, like 3 months ago, sort of. I only got into it like, I don't know, mid-December. Which is why there was anything of value to actually put up on my YouTube channel. Oh, nice, red iron. Yeah, pretty much. It's like the best thing for right now. If I get a few clovers, then I'll just switch over to, I don't know, grabbing a sentient meat hook and a Tesla coil or something like that, just to start proc chains off early and extend them a little bit. Because I have nothing else to do. Grab that. Frickin' ledge. I should get hung up on a ramp. Ah, shit, focus crystal. Not that important. Not like it's gonna bother anything. Just like, ah, crap. It's kind of a semi-useless item for someone that blows crap up at a distance. Great for mercenary or another melee player like Acrid, but it's really not that useful for Artificer or something else that's ranged. It helps technically if you're in range, I guess. You know, if it's in range, but yeah. Okay, there's a suicide portal. Don't want to do that. Don't name names. Don't want to name names, but the one guy that was like a Huntress player was like, you have to restrict your frickin' your game time to 3 minutes on Monsoon, and you know, and live by the skin of your teeth, and finally, if you survive, you'll be able to obliterate. It's like, dude, Do you just suck at this game? You suck 400 hours to do it, and your best aspirations is not even to beat the fucking game, but to commit suicide at the fucking obelisk? Really? Isn't the point of the fucking game to, like, win? Why the fuck do you want to obliterate? It's kind of an anticlimactic way to die. The only reason I went to that thing is so I could unlock Mercenary. That, or to also unlock the, you know, that little extended portion of things where you get to kill the devoted scavenger. Well, one of the 6 scavengers. I got the devoted guy and then killed him. He's a bit of a tanky son of a bitch, but yeah, I was able to whittle that thing down slowly and kill it. At least that's the only reason I ever bothered with a stupid obelisk. Unlock Mercenary and, you know, do the Bees of Fealty run. Kind of anticlimactic even then. I mean, it's like, okay, I did it. I got an achievement. What the fucking... Don't really care to do it again. One thing I do care to do over and over again is piss off a mentally challenged AI core that got smacked a few too many times and thinks vultures love it. So I'm gonna go and smash its little babies here. Be a bit of a dick. Smashing the vulture eggs that the alloy worship unit pops out, so I can get some get some guaranteed red item out of it. Let's shoot up some eggs. How the eggs? I think they randomly spawn around the map. No, because I figure there's usually like 1 or 2 here. Okay, there's another one. Grab you real quick while I'm on the way, because I don't come over here much. Oh shit! No kidding, they're already spawning in. Yeah, 74. Okay. Okay. Cool. Fucking skybox. Oh, emergency drone. Might as well grab it. I mean, I got like what? Like a zillion gold right now? Yeah, 37,000. It just gets absolutely insane. And when you have Artifact to Sacrifice, you don't really spend it on anything else. Oh, look at that. It only took 1/3 of the gold I already have just by hanging out here for a few minutes. You know? Accumulate so much effing gold. It's like an exponential amount of gold you increase as the difficulty level goes up. You know, it's not like the price is proportional to the amount that you get. You'll see that on Gilded Coast. When it comes down to the Costos Halcyon beacons, the difficulty, even though it raises the cost, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, the higher difficulty means more gold, and you're actually able to buy a lot more crap after the Gilded Coast level is completed. So, just shows how much more gold you actually get. Alright, where are these friggin' vulture eggs? I'll piss this thing off and knock it out. Okay, I already have 8. It's plenty of magazines, honestly. Rarely ever need those many, but... Okay, this is just getting annoying. Just gonna forego it. Also don't want one of those damn Void Reavers creeping up on me and end up killing it and it pops too close to me. You got like 1 to 2 seconds to get the hell away from them before it kills you. Is that a red? Did I kill that fucking thing somehow? What the fuck is that doing here? I don't remember hearing it or seeing a red bar. Although I will say, I don't see the eggs are a bitch to find this run. Fucking inertia nearly killed me. Okay. Sorry. Okay, for the life of me, where are the vulture eggs? I have an equipment drone. The Urchin Ghost. Any other eggs? Sitting in one of these tunnels. Where the hell is the damn... Okay, I'm gonna take it that something glitched out and the red item spawned anyway. I don't feel like screwing around anymore in this thing. Okay. So I got a red item out of the deal. Just odd. I'm not gonna lie, it's just odd. Well, that was fast. I didn't even fire a single shot. Proc chain was already going off from something else. Okay. Cool. Not a super elite Roar 2 player at all. Okay. At all. Tell you what, if I wanted to do another challenge again instead of just being fucking lazy, I would probably go to Eclipse, and if I really wanted to punish the hell out of myself like I did the other day, do this with the Artifact of Honor enabled. That's fun. The damage that those damn things, that the blazing and overloading elites do, burns you fast. They suck. Everything is harder and really sucks when Artifact of Honor is enabled. I'm a casual gamer. That's the thing here. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm so great that I don't try that hard. It's like, no, I'm new to this game. I'm a bit lazy and casual. This is what I do to kill time when I have free time to burn. I don't know what the hell else to do with my life. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Sword 2. For me, at least. Yeah, not competitive or anything. Not trying to get on a leaderboard at all. At all. The reason I went for the Prismatic Trials is so I can unlock Harvester's Scythe. Yeah. So. I don't know. It's kind of chill, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Grab the Tanky Gold's Golem here. That proc chain is probably just going to kill everything. Yep, pretty much. Like I said, it's kind of fucking lazy, but that's just the way I play. I figured out how to optimize my build, optimize the game, utilize, prioritizing the best items for, what they are, and how to get them to synergize. And then, the game kind of helps play itself at some level. That's the best way I can surmise it. I don't know. Shit. You just figure out what works best for what you can grab. And just try and, optimize your build. Optimize, what is the best thing to combine, and try and leave out crap that doesn't really give you too much, like sticky bombs, for example, or stun grenades. They're kind of shit. It's a flat 150. Big fucking deal versus, this, flat 150, or you could stack the piss out of these things, right? It's kind of a no-brainer, you just pay attention to some growth rates. I mean, it's not like... yeah, I'm a math major, but, dude, one thing I'll tell you about math, we don't do that shit in our heads. We just look it up on in a fucking calculator or a lookup table. Because the cost of screwing something up by getting something wrong through mental math makes it absolutely not worthwhile. Either the consequences of getting it wrong, or the fact that you just screwed up and now you gotta go back and do it all over again. So, yeah, what I'm saying is, you don't need to be a rocket scientist. Look the shit up on the wiki. Look for, you know, whatever stacks things linearly. You know, so, what? Crowbars, perforators, you know, soldier syringes, shit like that. You know, whatever stacks linearly. I'm not crazy about stacking ceremonial daggers because, you know, once you get them going, you can just, what is it, you know, piggyback off with all the other crap. And AtG missiles are so quick because they're uncommon items. You can quickly stack the piss out of these things along with your crowbars. And you got buku damage coming out the wazoo. Super easy. Super quick. Come on. In tab here, and it does not want to die. There we go. What does not want to go away? Yeah. Not die, yeah. Disappear. That's what we're going for. There we go. Okay. So that's the secret of the build so far, man. It's just grabbing the best stuff for what it is, and I don't know, stacking the shit out of it. Die, giant salamander. There we go. Okay. Or some of these runs are real fun. You could just boost up like this, and there'll be a bunch of grandparents or something like that, and you just carpet bomb them. You know, and this initiates a few proc chains, and missiles go out, and everything dies, and you know, stuff like that. Doing the electric orb thing as like a demonstration just to show the technique sometimes. Here I wasn't even looking down, I had to see anything. That's just the general form sometimes if you want to do that. If there's a whole bunch of crap that you can, it's all clustered together. Alright. I'll tell you, when you have enough stuff with white items, you just kind of don't even bother picking them up sometimes. Might as well grab a few crowbars. How many? I have 32 crowbars. Okay, I have more crowbars than I know what to do with. Oh, let's grab these two in a minute. Yeah, like I said, AtG missiles, when you stack the hell out of those things. Notice that a single M2 didn't kill the single M1 didn't kill the Ritter Wisp even at this level, but that missile sure as hell did. Yeah, that's what this strategy really relies on. A crap load of AtG missiles, and the Clovers just causing the whole world to get saturated into things. Clover leaves improve the luck, you know, chance to the point that the things are shooting out for even inexplicable reasons. Can I shoot one of them in the nuts here? Nope. Okay, it spawned over there. Sometimes when they spawn, you like spawn right there in Grandpappy's lap, and you're just like, okay, your electric nut shot, and Grandpappy's no longer around. no more. Kind of a crude thing to say, sorry. But yeah, that's... The point is, when you have enough damage, everything just, you know, it's not really an issue anymore. At this point, I'm just kind of aiming for, looking for when the red items spawn. Most everything else has been accumulated for the white items. I mean, you kind of need a lot of white items for the things that you need out of the white items. But once you get them, she only got 2. Lunar coins. And once you have the white items that you need, it's just like, alright, I'm kind of done, right? So, what the hell is you? Is that another equipment drone? Yeah. There's a way. There's an equipment drone. Alright. So... do another loop. Summoning the scavengers to fight. I don't even think I saw the damn things. I just saw their bag. Okay. Too far away from the radius. Okay. The boost up here. Holy crap, that was a bit high. There we go. I should start it off. Really, and I did not last long. Okay. Cool! The thing's now dead. Yep. Pretty much it. Something that probably got killed by a Void Reaver there. Alright. Probably a Void Reaver spawned in and died. Alright. It was a really nice equipment drum got knocked out in that short span of time. There's another one! Stupid crab walker. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, that's the one of the few things you really gotta watch out for. Yeah, definitely, yeah. That's definitely the Void Reaver knocking shit out. Yeah, so one thing you really do have to watch out for are the stupid Void Reavers and a few other things that can do cheap shots. Don't underestimate those effing mushrooms, dude. Mushrooms can cheap shot you, the Void Reavers. Though if you have enough like defense and healing and stuff, the mushrooms might not be able to be an issue, but still don't get cocky. What the hell else is a real problem? Yeah, not so much the jellyfish at this stage. Although they can be a pain in the ass somewhat. Hey, look at all the Stern Titans. Look at those funny missiles about to kill all of them. There we go. Yeah! Oh, I feel like getting another really night. I stacked up, I think, like 4 of those Halcyon seeds for the really night run one time. Like 4 or 5. Just got crazy lucky with the loops and shit. I don't know. It's really not that great. It's like I said, the way this build works, things get so stupidly OP. It's no longer really an issue. It's not really. I mean, early mid game, it's really nice having a really nice early mid game because, like I said, she's just a fucking tank. Just soaks up so much damage. But later on, not really. Not much. You're really getting out of the deal. Yeah. Only thing that's left are ghosts. Yeah, the proc chain's already going. You don't even like have to throw an orb, nano bomb at them or boost up and slam down on them. Even the ion surge, if you're close enough, you can wipe out those wandering vagrants just with the surge if you're close enough. What am I at here? 2 and 2? Okay. Empathy cores are okay. Just not a lot for what it is. One time, one of those sons of bitches actually damaged me by doing that. Grandfather did that too. A grandparent ghost actually set off the sun attack and actually got roasted by that damn thing. Like, somehow it glitched out and actually damaged me. I don't know why. Usually they don't do that. Usually they don't damage you, but yeah, this game has issues on occasion. And sometimes weird things happen. maybe it's a misconception. I don't know. Maybe I got roasted by another grandparent, but the only one I noticed. And nothing else over here. It's just white items. Alright, what else is going on? Okay. I'm gonna pause this and grab a moosehead real quick. Something just to chill with. Okay, and I'm back. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck! Damn it. Ah. A few times that thing spawns, right? Fuck. Alright. Well, gonna be a while before another one of those spawn. Alright. Crap. That bites. Alright. Okay. I get another lunar coin before it's worthwhile going to the friggin' Newt Shrine. Alright. Pray tell, where is the porter? Oh, there you are. Overlooked it. That's the thing with this level. This is, you know, classic stage 2 type level. So I think enemies are kind of hardwired to not spawn in as much. I mean, if you get Sundered Grove, and you're ready to like just start wiping stuff out instead of like trying to like get out as fast as you can to survive. It's one of those two modes with Sundered Grove. You're either like trying not to die because everything is coming at you and it just won't friggin' stop, or you're just ready to kill everything that shows up. Depending on where you're at. And that's kind of the thing I want to do right now. Because, I mean, it's kind of where I'm at this point. Things are pretty much pretty done. Well, I would really like to just get the missiles going a bit more. At least another clover. Which is why it sucks so bad I missed that fucking... Sorry, I missed that last red item. Damn thing had to spawn right there at the very end off an effing beetle. Of course it did. Of course, off an effing beetle. Which of course you would overlook for something like that. Damn it. Oh, that sucks so bad. Alright. Whatever. Cool. Alright, they'll help get the party started over there. Or here too. Yep, map's gonna get wiped out. Give it time. Figured that was gonna happen. It's just gonna wipe everything out. Yep. Yep. Okay, there's a green item. Usually I'm not this bored, but it's just like, I think I've perfected the technique of doing this. Of the builds, you know, I perfected the build a bit. It's just like, okay, I'm kind of done. Know what I'm doing here. Porter was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was here. That's a celestial. I figured that just the friggin' proximity damage that that orb does, even if you don't directly contact it, it'll start the proc chain. Okay, yep. Alright, get this going while those daggers are up. Cool. Might as well throw that in there. Okay. I don't know. Shit. What the hell? It's extra XP if they linger there and keep them on spawn and die. Whatever. Or Land Knights probably gotta keep shooting at them. Okay. Thank you, Really Knight. Okay. That's right, that these OP golems have like no... have an infinite range. Yeah. For their attacks. Well, anything that spawns a damn pillar out of the ground. Oh shit, there's one. As you can see, there are so many items here compared to like a crate-based system. You know, I mean, compared to the normal setup where you don't have artifact to sacrifice. Just, yeah, apparently the head stompers didn't trigger again. Just look at the fucking, sorry, just look at all the items that pop up here. Level 99, there's so many freaking items. I don't know what the hell's spawning out of here. That's a red item. I mean, an equipment item, actually. That, please forgive me, that Scavenger had, but that not even an equipment item spawned. Alright. Whatever. Okay. The reason that'd be great is that if the Scavenger actually had a red item on it and it died, I would like to have access to a red item. Thank you very much. That looked like a ghost, man. I was like, is that glacial or a ghost? It's kind of new onto the field here. It kind of like just spawned in. I don't think that's a ghost yet. Okay. Okay. Hello. Spawn back in. By the time I get... yeah, by the time I touch down, they'll all die. There we go. What's that? 4 of them. All 4. One's glacial. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright, where the hell's the porter? I mean, I can keep farming the piss out of this thing, whatever. Tends to be pretty high density in terms of the stuff that spawns, but... I'm milling it out tonight, I don't know. A reminder! The electric worm's gonna aggressively rub against me. What you gonna do, bitch? Know what the hell those red circles are from. That's probably something else, but... Ah! Stone Titan. Yeah, not that much anymore. Early game, that's... Like, the first, second stage, that's the worst effing boss you can get is a Stone Titan. Just because that constant beam attack, that sucks so bad. Unless you put a rock between yourself and that effing Titan, that thing will burn you down quick. That's what I hate about those damn things. In terms of difficulty for stage 1 and 2 bosses, it's Beetle Guardian, Beetle Queen, easiest. Second easiest is the Vagrant, Wandering Vagrant, you know, big blue jellyfish. And then Stone Titan. That is the hardest. For stage 1 and 2 bosses, that is the worst. Because that damn thing will just constantly track you. You can't dodge the shots, and it'll just burn you down if you're not careful. That really sucks. What also sucks is you can't go behind them. Their frickin' beam attack will just follow you. Absolute pain in the ass. So yeah, you gotta like dodge, you gotta hide behind like the terrain itself or a rock or something in order to survive. Absolutely annoying. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is gonna be pretty easy to do. Let's see if that contacts him. Yeah, right in his lap. Alright. Okay, there's enough missiles going off. They'll probably go after the Grandpappy too here. Yep. Killed him. So a Perforator Lightning Strike. There's another Lightning Strike there. Okay, so yeah, the Perforators are already triggering with the ATGs. It's a scav from the looks of it. Is it got... Yeah, there we go! Sweet! There you go, got some loot. That's pretty much how things end up in the late game. If you've done pretty well, it's pretty... There's a grandparent. It's pretty easy. As you can see, I like barely noticed that thing while it was dying. Okay. Yes, that's how easy this gets. Yeah. So. Yeah, I guess surge up and kill these just by... Yeah. Figured that. Okay. It's 800% base damage. Multiplied to 1600% base damage because of the critical strikes and on top of all the other bullshit that I have stacked up in here. Like all the crowbars. Just that alone will kill those damn things. I have like, what, 30-something crowbars? 33 crowbars. Yeah. I have a lot of freaking crowbars. Shit's just gonna die. Let's get the hell away from those. Okay. What is it, every like 500 or 1,000 enemies you get a lunar coin drop or something? Well, I haven't seen it. Okay. Come on. Darn, fucking lag. Alright. There we go. The lag's getting to be an issue. Not too bad, but... I would have triggered that shrine to the mountain while zipping past it if the lag wasn't there, so it's becoming an issue slowly. I wonder if this game has a memory leak. I really do. Like a slight memory leak that accumulates over time, because it's really about time, not so much the items you have. Although that does have a part to play in it. When it comes down to thing grinding to a halt. Slowly. Alright, there's no more shrines. What the hell else is going on here? Alright, so where's the porter? I'm just gonna go kill Mithrix. Let's see. Wrap it up, because I'm just like vegging out today. There you are. No, not gonna set it. There you go, you big bugger. And the ghost gets in the way. Ah, crap, no boss item. Sorry about the yawn. Alright. Alright. I don't know if I have like chronic fatigue or what. I have been yawning for the past like 2-3 months so far, and it's bad. I guess my sleep sucks. I don't know. I got some blood tests done too, and I was just like a little bit low on vitamin D. And that's corrected now. I mean, so I'm not hyper lethargic at least, but still I'm tired. I don't know what the hell else is wrong, so bought some magnesium. That'll be showing up soon. Fatigue is fucking bad. Like really lethargic the other day before I found out about the vitamin D and shit. Oh, God. There we go. Yeah, the AB on. What is it? Yeah, okay, it's 2 in the morning. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's also the reason to wrap this up. Okay. Well, that wasn't much of a boost. Probably because I wasn't sprinting. Oh yeah, if you're Artificer and you're sprinting, the Ion Surge is a lot higher if you're sprinting than it is if you're, I guess, walking or whatever the default is. Looks like some crap's spawned in. If you look at some of my other runs, I'll actually like go up toward the base of this thing and just be looking around like where the hell is everything, because some stuff, there'll be times when these don't spawn, like nothing spawns in. I'll be like, what the fuck is going on? Like where the hell is everything? So I do like the proc chains, especially if you have brain stalks. See how fast that is? How fast the Ion Surge is there, the brain stalks? Yeah. That's why I like getting the proc chain going. I have 4 clovers, so it shouldn't be a big issue. If I don't have too many clovers, it takes longer to kill this asshole. Or to kill this guy. Alright, come over here and die. Come on. There we go, that's a pretty good phase 1. Okay. Those. Kind of spray them a little bit. Alright. Here he goes. Yeah, he did! Yep, says 2 defeats there while I have an artifact to what is it, swarms on. It's over. He dead. Sweet. Alright, where's the lower portal? And done. Okay, over by the blood obelisks. Okay. Boost up real quick so I don't have to worry about lag hanging me up on those damn things like they did the one time I was engineer. It's kind of inconvenient because the lag's a real bitch when you get to this level. Especially even longer in the game. It's just like the lag is so fucking bad. I want to swear, but it is so damn, it's so bad. Okay. That's about it. Yeah, just kill a few more of these crabs, whack a wisp, and lunar wisp, whatever they're called. Yeah. Their spawn animation is almost at the exact. What's really funny is that when these, if you have like maybe 7 clovers, the spawn animation goes off about the same time as the death animation. Because they die that quickly. Yeah. That's how quick these things die. Alright. And 1. Cool. And she left with a newfound passion to explore. Will there be new growth? Will there be new life from Mithrix? No. You'll be engulfed by a void black hole that'll eat the entire moon. Poof. X-Files sort of music playing here. And so she left with a newfound passion to explore. In love with a new passion, yeah. Okay. So anyway, anyway. Yeah, the engineer was to invent or some crap. Newfound inspirations, that's what it was, new inspirations. So yeah, like the gist of this, the build, it's the clovers, it's the fucking missiles. These help out with just making sure that anything else that spawns in newly gets attacked, because they'll just linger around for a bit. They do these Siren Marinal daggers. They do timeout, of course, but yeah, they're really good at just killing anything that spawns in, especially during teleport events. These help provide range and reach on top of whatever these things don't kill. And maybe, you know, pick up like 1 of these things just to help with the detonation and stuff, just to add a little bit spice to it. And yeah, these along with gasoline are good for killing wisps. If you're in the early game and you have those obnoxious swarms of wisps and you want to kill the bastards, sorry, you want to kill those damn wisps, definitely Will-o'-the-Wisp and gasoline. One of those, you know, like one of those will help wipe out the annoying swarms of wisps, lesser wisps, so they don't they don't just bleed you to death by 1,000 cuts, because that is a threat with Artificer and other smaller builds, you know, like low HP builds. And this is good for just taking care of charge times. Yep, and of course Void Fields. Topaz Brooch is nice for dealing with the Void Fields, you know, so you can just deal with the suffocating things. I grab Half-Eus Masks. I only grab like 1, just because I have like extra stuff to distract enemies with. Yeah, you don't really need it at all. I have it now more than I've ever had before. You know, I'll actually grab it once in a while if I have like extra crap, extra red items. But you don't need this. It's really just the AtG Missiles and clovers, preferably like 5 at least clovers, and these things just do most of the damage for you. Ukeleles help with extra reach there as a secondary. So you know, this thing contacts 1 enemy, kills it outright. This then reaches out and kills even more crap, and so on. That's how the strategy works. And these perforators also help with creating buku punishment to whatever is near you. And the, why the hell are the... Where's the crowbars? Oh, there's crowbars. And the crowbars are really good for, you know, first strike. I mean, good lord. That's a lot of freaking crowbars right there. You know, 10 to 20 crowbars. I just got carried away and vegged out, so I grabbed the things for the hell of it. Usually like 10 crowbars is nice, 10, 20. So pretty much everything died. And yeah, that's the build. This is the build. This is, you know, there's a secret sauce, folks. This is accessory to it. This is accessory to it. These are great for Artificer, just so you have that extra attack, you know. Deal with enemies, so if things get too hot, you can not only just boost out of the way, but then you can slam back down and kill whatever was making it too dangerous for you. You know, you can punish whatever the hell's congregated around you after you're getting swarmed. Because, I mean, think about it. Ion Surge is a way to escape from it and damage whatever's around you. And then when you see if it already escaped from it, instead of just settling back down and fighting it, you can slam down and shoot shit. So, that's why I grab it. You know, and crit is nice. Critical damage and critical strike chance is great. This helps out a little bit, especially in the early game. If you grab one of these things, you can cook a bunch of wisps with it. And that's about it. This is because I'm bored. The Chronobauble is not great for strategy or anything. Chronobauble I grabbed because I was bored. This actually does stack. This is nice for taking out elites. I grabbed one or two of these maybe for cheap shots. It's really not... I just grab it for the hell of it, more or less, or anything else. Just like this, I grab this for the hell of it. This is not necessary at all. But yeah, ukuleles, ATGs, clovers, and this helps out a lot. Especially this, ceremonial dagger and topaz brooches. If you ever go to void fields, get the topaz brooches at least, like, at bare minimum, 2 to 4, and a ceremonial dagger, and you will be set to really screw things up for void fields, because that just starts doom. This thing just starts a cascade of doom. If you got a good amount of damage already, doom, right? Provided you don't get screwed with the wrong items going to your enemies. Or this helps with that suffocating constant damage issue when you're going from void vent to void vent. Topaz Brooch does help out. Just the transition from traveling from one point to another point. So you have that shield there, and that takes the damage for you. So yeah, that's my builds. That's the secret sauce. As Artificer, I like having these around, so I have extra nano bombs. Soldier Syringe is great for reducing charge time. Makes life so damn much easier. Have like 10 Paul's Goat Hooves just so you can move. Because, I mean, the Artificer's glass cannon, you really want to be able to move around. That's why I like having the Goat Hooves. I prefer to have at least 10 of these things so I can actually move around the damn map. And, yeah, I grabbed this just so I didn't die. This or a Cautious Slug. You know, this is just for surviving in the immediate early game. So I didn't die. And yeah, that was it. So, thanks for watching.